Just off the Vegas Strip, our main event should be a good one tonight. 12 rounds in the featherweight division. This should be a really good match.
All right, keep busy out there.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. And he's holding.
Out! Get out of the corner!
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Final 10 seconds. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He just missed that shot up top.
Come on, kid, focus.
Sugar's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Missed the body shot. Halfway through this round here. A well-placed left hand up top.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Mr. Showtime. Russell's got to deal with a cut on his cheek right now. The good news is it's below the eye, but still it could get nasty as the fight progresses. He missed with that headshot.
It's all right. Just keep moving.
Solid left hand to the head. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I noticed is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
Good flush, straight left hand. showing you some defense there with the block. Sugar's out there just waiting on a counterpunch, isn't he?
Yeah, well, first of all, why is he? Because he knows if he walks in, he's going to...
Russell stunned, and he is hurt. And Mr. Showtime's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep working the body.
Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while. You know, sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
Hands up.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. 10 clicks of the talk. Three minutes gone by in this round.
It's your fight.
Sugar's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. Little head hunting with the left. Mr. Showtime's in there clinching more now, it seems, Teddy. Is it me, or do you think he's clinching more after being hurt earlier?
Well, I think I'm watching a movie where, you know, in those prison of war movies where they give you sodium pentothal. I think that's what the truth serum was called. And he's telling me the truth right now. Yeah, he is clinching more. He's not right.
Relax. He's tired. He's tired.
Halfway through round number 4. Well timed by Mr. Showtime. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
You got this one. Keep working the body. Nice. Work the body, kid. There you go.
Ten seconds remaining in this round. Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. An accurate left by Mr. Showtime. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Hey, you got to see that coming.
And he just holds on there. Parries the punch, puts one in there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Sugar. To the head he goes with a left hand. And round 5 comes to an end. Sugar's corner has quite a task in front of them now. Their fighter's eye swollen shut.
Right now, you have to come up with some strategy. Maybe he turns his stance around, where he leads now with the good eye. You know, right now the good eye is back a little bit where he can't pick up things. Maybe now he needs to change his position in the ring where at least his good eye is in front.
Pace yourself.
Nice block by Russell. Mr. Showtime showing us that defense is also very much part of his game.
Yeah, it is. Not only to avoid punches, but actually to even set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Good return fire that time.
Stay away from those.
Halfway through round 6.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Stick to the body.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Now hugging on the inside.
Get after him. Still not moving enough. Move, move. Relax, relax.
Nice block by Russell.
Pace yourself.
Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Russell's got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Mr. Showtime's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Sugar's rocked by that punch.
Hey, keep fighting. Just let's go.
Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well.
Focus. Back to the body. Unload! Unload! More punches!
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Good block. And round 7 comes to an end.
Deep breath. Get some water.
7 rounds complete. Teddy's scorecard does have it clearly in one direction. Mr. Showtime's earned that lead on the scorecards, but his opponent has also done some damage.
Yeah, it hasn't been exactly a picnic. I mean, it started off that way, but the ants are coming. They're starting to get over things a little bit here. Getting a little hairy.
Really frustrating his opponent now. Russell's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Come on. Left and right, left and right.
Now he ties up there.
Uppercut.
Scores up top with a left. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Russell's hit by a power punch. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. And that's the end of round 8.
Almost done.
Russell's eye is shut. Teddy, what has to change for him now?
Well, right now, he's got to cover up that weakness. You know, he's got to make adjustments for that, as you just touched on. He's got to move the other way. You know, move in a way where he's not so vulnerable to that punch, to that side.
Nice block by Russell.
You're not focusing.
Able to get rid of that one. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Russell's given us a good showcase of defense here tonight, especially up top. His head movement is just sublime.
And his opponent's cooperating with him a little bit because he's getting frustrated. He's looking for that big shot, and he's continuing to miss. He's making no adjustments. A guy's moving his head. You know what you want to do a little bit?
What's that?
Well, you want to feint him a little bit. Make him make a premature move. And then when he moves to either side, then you time him with a punch. Don't just go out there flailing away.
That's a well-scored left hand by Mr. Showtime.
Pace yourself.
Not able to land the uppercut. Russell's able to land a good, solid left hand. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. In between rounds here, Sugar's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have 2 eyes, right? Use the good one.
Focus.
You see him holding on.
Keep it up. Unload.
Mr. Showtime's punch didn't come close. Hits him in the mug with the right. Sugar's not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding him, he's giving him angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Good accuracy with that uppercut.
Body shot.
Mr. Showtime's well off the mark that time.
Keep working the body. Uppercut.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Counting down towards the end of the 10th round. 10 seconds to go.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side.
Round number 11 scheduled for 12. Time to look at Teddy's scorecard. Russell's out in front. Teddy, what does he have to do to secure this win?
Don't be like Billy Conn was years ago against Joe Louis in the late rounds, actually the 13th round, where all of a sudden his corner told him, just box, keep doing what you're doing, you can't lose. He said, no, I'm going to knock him out. Don't do that. Keep boxing.
Mr. Showtime's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Do it. I shake it off.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Sugar's right hand scores well. Halfway through this 11th round. Mr. Showtime's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You're not focused.
Not able to land the headshot. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And round 11 comes to an end. What you're seeing in here with these two guys, cut up, swollen, going back and forth, this is why people love the fight game. Because they say to themselves, I couldn't do that. I couldn't fight on.
You're exactly right. If you opened up Webster's dictionary and you look for the definition of a warrior, this is exactly what you would want to see.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Good block by Sugar. Unable to land clean by Mr. Showtime. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Keep moving. My kid.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Final minute of the final round. Good job with the left hand. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Mr. Showtime.
Relax. Oh, keep your feet moving.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Hey, let's see some defense.
Blocks that belt line well. Last 10 seconds of the fight. Final bell of what was a one-sided outing.
Well, this one is easy to score. At least it should be.
Let's hear how the judges had it. We send it up to the ring. This was a sure and steady effort by Russell tonight, and it earns him a unanimous decision win. Teddy, your scorecard reflects that as well.
Yeah, I don't think it was ever a question of who was going to win. It was how. Was it going to be knockout or unanimous decision? We got it the right way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.